As I was making some of my videos about our camping trips with the camplet trailer tent, I got a lot of questions about the trailer tent itself. And today I will be answering the most common ones. So if you are curious about the setup time, bad weather performance, towing, or how comfy it is for longer trips, you are in the right place. So let's begin with answering the questions. The first and most common question is how easy it is to set up the camplet. Setting up the camplet is pretty straightforward once you know the steps. For us, it usually takes around 15 to 20 minutes, sometimes faster when the ground is level and dry. The tent unfolds just smoothly and most of the poles just click into place, which saves a lot of time. At first, it might feel like a workout, and trust me, it is, especially if you are setting it up alone or in wind. But after a few times, it becomes routine and actually kind of fun. It's definitely easier than pitching a bigger traditional tent, and the best part, you don't need to unpack a bunch of bags and figure out the complicated frame. With the camplet, it is just one fold, a few steps, and your mini home is ready. In one of my videos, I already showed a bit of the setup process, but if you want, I can make a whole video and show the time lapse on how we do it. Just let me know in the comments. Next question is, how does the camplet perform in bad weather like heavy rain or wind? I think this is such a good question and something I was a bit nervous about at first and sometimes still am when the weather turns bad. But for all the camping trips for now, the camplet really surprised us. We've been through some serious rain and even a storm or two, and we stayed completely dry inside. The tent fabric is waterproof and the seams are well designed to keep the water out. As for the wind, the structure feels secure if you pitch it properly. We always use the extra screws and guy lines when we expect bad weather, and we double check the roof angle to help water drain off. And my pro tip would be don't skip the ground sheet and always pitch before the storm hits. Yeah, we learned that one time in the middle of the night. Let's move to the third question. Is the camplet suitable for long-term camping? Yes, definitely. While it doesn't have all the luxuries of a big RV, the camplet is super cozy and functional for longer stays. We've done some trips lasting several weeks and it felt like home. There is just enough room to store things, move around and live comfortably, especially when you organize your space well. As well, the built-in kitchen is a game changer. We cook daily meals in it, from pancakes to fish, and it really makes a difference when you are away for a longer period. And with some cozy lights and good weather, it feels like a little cabin in nature. If you like slow camping and settling into one spot, this setup is perfect. The question 4 is about towing the camplet and if it's easy. Absolutely. One of the reasons we love the camplet is because it's so easy to tow. It's lightweight, compact, and doesn't wobble behind the car like some larger trailers can. You almost forget it's there when you're driving. And I was doing it myself several times with no problems at all. Even with a smaller car, it's manageable, and parking or turning around at a campsite is a breeze. It also helps save fuel compared to towing a heavier trailer or RV, which is a big bonus for long road trips. And here is the last question for today. Does the camplet have electricity hookups or charging options? The camplet itself doesn't come with built-in electric hookups, but that's not a deal breaker at all. We usually camp in campgrounds with electricity hookups, and we bring some extension cables with us, so we always have electricity inside of the trailer. We also love using solar lights and battery-powered gear because it keeps things simple and eco-friendly. And if you are staying longer, some solar cells can be useful too. I hope this helped answer some of your questions about our trailer tent. Have you any other questions, or is there anything else I could help you with? Drop them in the comments and I will be happy to do a part 2 or even show some things in our next video. And of course, if you found these tips helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more camping tips, reviews, and real life experience from the road. Happy camping and see you in the next one. Bye!